I do. The police report says that you were chasing her with a knife,
No,
and
ma'am.
they say that there's a video of you chasing her with a knife.
No, ma'am, I did not chase her with a knife. I was simply scared running because there was two women after me. Not only one, two.
Welcome to What Had Happened Was.
Where we take a peek into actual court cases and give you commentary based on our unique perspective and experiences, and also give you informational tips and tricks to help you avoid a what had happened situation.
Before we get started, give us a thumbs up, a tasteful comment, subscribe to the channel to be notified of every video as they come out.
And cause number 2023 CR 7274, State of Texas versus Annette Idrago. The court had requested a video, and for the state.
Dan, you want us to bar for the state of Texas?
All right. And defense, this video was actually mentioned in the stipulations to the court. Defense, are you offering the video?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And so this will be marked as defense exhibit number 1.
So this is defense's their evidence piece of evidence number 1.
And this is where they're going to show the full video that's going to show where she started to feel that she needed to defend herself against the two women, the threat that she felt she was gonna go through, and the reason why she had to be charged with assault with a deadly weapon, even though she was defending herself.
And the court will view the video. And I'm being told that the incident occurs at the halfway mark.
Well,
All right. Counsel, any objection to the court fast forwarding?
No, Your Honor.
And who is your client, counsel?
Believe the lady with the hat.
Let me pause it. Ms. Drago,
Yes, ma'am.
what are you wearing in this video? Are you the person in the black shorts?
No, ma'am.
Are you the person with the burgundy top with the blondish hair?
No, ma'am.
Are you the person in the gray shirt with blue jeans with the white hat?
I think so, yes.
And who is the person next to you?
The other lady. There were two ladies who approached me. I'm not sure. No, it wasn't. It was
Okay.
something else.
Judge is asking her, "Are you this person?" No. Are you this person? No. Who? Oh, I might be that person. So this is a video that your lawyer said is going to help exonerate you or minimize the damage of your reaction, why you reacted the way you were. That this is part of your defense. He's putting this in as number 1 to your defense.
This is the
And
one.
you don't even know who you are. And I'm quite sure he showed it a video. I'm quite sure he showed it to us.
Yeah, this is to help, again, like I said, to help give you some understanding
As to why she reacted the way she did.
and hopefully get mercy.
So are you saying you're the person with the white hat with the check and the gray top and blue jeans with the white shoes?
I believe so, Your Honor. Not sure. I can't really see.
And so far, what I'm seeing, if she's the woman in the white hat, the gray top, and blue jeans, she's in no apparent danger at this moment.
Because you see people walking by, but nobody interacts with her.
Looks like she's waiting on somebody.
I also don't see any children. I don't see not even one child with her. I don't see any children with her. I don't even see another person with her.
I agree.
Mm.
Start becoming like a scuffle,
Okay.
not a melee. So no.
I'll make sure you speak up because
Oh,
the court reporter, we're still on the record. Okay, let me, just 1 second.
See, she's swung it.
So everybody, if you want to slide this back so you can see who you saw make the first move, because you see somebody standing off to the side, you see somebody at the bins,
Yep,
and then you see somebody else walk up to somebody and proceed to engage with that person and then hit them.
that's what I saw. So far, I don't see self-defense. I'm still waiting to see where it goes left.
Yeah, so far you don't even see, you don't see the person. Like, I thought she was gonna say that the person threw something at her, like that was at the kiosk and threw something at her, and then she walked up to the person. But you don't see this person have any engagement with her until she walks up to the person and starts engaging with them. So
Yeah,
I'm still waiting.
and
It could turn into something else. Like,
yeah,
I'm waiting.
I don't see any children still.
And now you see she's in fighting with both of them, and then the other one gets away from her, and then goes behind, and then I guess goes to her stuff and kicks her stuff,
Yeah,
because that was her stuff, because that's where she was standing, and then
and so when she was holding it down by her hair, she came from behind and punched in the back a couple times.
now that's when she goes back and goes into her bag, and then gets something. So now you see they have the interaction, and then she swings her around. She gets her, she goes, and then she takes something out of her bag. And then she goes and she gets something from her bag. She chases them, and now
Then
she's
she
chasing
drops
them, and then
something.
she I guess whatever the other lady took from her, she dropped it, and now she's trying to run away from her.
Right, because now she's chasing the two ladies. That's what I'm seeing. And then one gets away, and she's still pursuing the other one.
So at no point do we see somebody walk up to her and hit her. We don't see any children with her. We don't see anything. All we see is her engage with somebody, and then she strikes the person,
Which
and
means
then
she's the aggressor.
and yeah, there's no way, unless there's a different video or something, and there's something else that happened before, and this is a continuation.
Mm-hmm.
This is what the defense said is why she had to defend herself.
Yep.
I don't know.
All right.
All of us that are fans of the wonderful Judge Boyd, that is the worst, the absolute worst word you want to hear her say.
Yep.
That little tight, all right.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Any questions from the state? Yes. All right, defense.
Just a real brief argument, Your Honor.
Okay.
What we're asking you to grant Ms. Idrogo's application for deferred adjudication. You saw the video, Your Honor.
So they're requesting deferred adjudication, which means she's requesting probation since this is her first offense, in spite of everything you saw. So she's asking for them to give her probation. Apparently, she's been in jail already. She's in the county lockup, and she's looking at using probation to just go on with her life again.
Yeah, and get released and go back to being the mother because she hasn't been able to see her children. But woo, I don't know. And even the lawyer's like, I know that you saw her chase them, but that's what had happened moment.
In her mind, it was self-defense. I certainly understand the chase and all that kind of stuff. And she now understands how it is not self-defense. Nonetheless, Judge, she definitely takes responsibility for her actions. She's asking to be supervised by the court. I think she would benefit from some anger management and classes that help her deal with these kinds of situations and how to get herself out of these kinds of situations. So the long story short is, Your Honor, based upon her limited criminal history, her lack of drug use, the fact that she takes responsibility, we ask that you grant the application. Thank you.
Anything else you wish to say? Ms. Drago?
I just ask that God may touch your heart and understand that you like all I was asking is that if the Lord could hear me right now, he'd understand how much I repent of what happened that day. But it simply is just a self-defense in my mind, even though I know it's wrong.
Okay. All right. So this is what the court is going to do. The court has heard all the evidence, and I want you to know that I internalize everything and I look at cases on an individual basis. The court is going to deny your application. Court will find you guilty.
So her deferred adjudication got denied. I mean, she's not going to get probation. And at the beginning of the hearing, she said she was facing 9 years on a first offense, which is woo.
Yeah, because sometimes when people like commit a crime, like they all in. And now, like I don't know how old she is, but she seems like she's at least in her late 30s.
Yeah.
The defense lawyer saying she's never had a problem, anything. But you see how just that fast she got herself caught up into something and now she's gonna go to jail
For a moment of emotion and anger.
for a moment of anger that once again I can't see them initiating. I only see her initiating it.
And unfortunately, her first offense, the charge is aggravated assault, which is worse than regular assault. There's degrees in all crimes. Aggravated assault with a
Yeah,
deadly
because
weapon.
it's not like they just had a fight. She just, they had a fight and, there was just fists or whatever. And once she went and got a weapon, she added a whole different dimension into it.
Yes.
Will sentence you to 3 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. Take in consideration NIMAC number 714465, NIMAC number 723973. There's an affirmative finding of a deadly weapon. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
No, Your Honor.
I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Counsel. Thank you. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Maybe excuse, Your Honor.
Yes.
Thank you.
Do you need anything?
This is horrible. She has 3 years she has to do. It's her first offense. She's like in her late 30s, probably early 40s. She has 5 children, and now she's going to jail. She's never committed a crime before, never. And then to get assault with a deadly weapon? That's horrible. That's horrible. This is what I said. That's how fast something can escalate, and you get yourself jammed up in a whole bunch of trouble.
Sometimes it's better to just walk away.
And good thing that they didn't do a victim impact statement or nothing like that, because those ladies would have been like, oh, and she could have got more time.
Yeah. Remember, when you come with these plea deals, the judge does not have to honor it. And in spite of the fact that she was facing 9 years, it's sad. Because when you get a probation, the judge is doing you a favor. It's at their discretion. They don't have to do it. That's something they just decided to do for you. This is a sad ending.
And then now, how she, and then she thought maybe she would get some anger management or whatever, but it went on. And then she might still have to do anger management too. And so now what's happening with those 5 children that she says she has? So where do those children go while she's in jail? Like, does she have a family member? Does she have a support system? What's gonna happen? Like, what if she's the primary caregiver of the children? What if she's a single parent? What if she's the only? What happens to these children? Like,
just a horror story.
It's a horror story. Thanks for watching.
And also give us a thumbs up, like, comment, share. Subscribe to the channel, and you'll be notified of every video as they come up. And get that algorithm going and help us build this channel in 2024.
And make sure that you don't wind up in a what had happened situation.